Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and this video serves as an update to the fastest Supercars video where I show the best fully upgraded Supercars in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original Supercars video, but otherwise let's see where the new Zorrusso falls into that list. And it's fair to say that it is pretty quick, but it's kind of in a bit of no man's land at the moment. So it falls into 12th place, just ahead of the Divest stage, which is now in 13th place. It gets a lap time of it almost beats the 1 minute barrier, but its lap time is 1 minute 0.225, so actually very, very close to what the Divest stage got of a 1 minute 0.26. The Zorrusso is a really, really nice car to drive. It feels really nice to just, take it around the corners. It doesn't really feel like it excels in cornering, in comparison to the top supercars, all the downforce cars. It doesn't really excel in terms of top speed or acceleration. Obviously, we will be seeing the top speed testing for the Zorrusso later today. But it just puts everything together nicely and gives you a nice package and a nice driving experience that's very stable. And yeah, it's just a really good car from a driving experience perspective. Obviously, in terms of its lap time, 1 or 2 years ago, that would be considered an incredible lap time, beating sort of the old best of what used to be, say, the Tempesta and things like that. But the game has moved on now, and we've got a lot of downforce vehicles that really the Zorrusso can't hold a candle to. And obviously, when you see the comparison between the Zorrusso and the Emirates at the end of the video, it's a night and day difference. So the problem with the Zorrusso at the moment is that it's kind of in a no man's land, that it's significantly better than the old style of supercars like the Neros, the Zentorno, Tempesta, all those kind of vehicles. There's a lot of vehicles around the 1 minute 1 style of lap time that are very well balanced with each other, and the Zorrusso's a little bit too quick for those. But it unlike where the Divest 8 isn't that great around the corners, but it has the top speed to back it up, so even though its lap time is very similar to what the Zorrusso can do, the Divest 8 has a very, very high top speed that allows it to be competitive in certain situations with some of the other top supercars. The Zorrusso doesn't really have that, so it's in this no man's land where it's not really competitive against the top downforce cars, but it's also too quick to be used in a race against sort of the cars just below it. So when it comes to sort of organised competitive racing, really the Zorrusso is just going to be a one-make race unless you're on a track that doesn't really have a lot of high top speed straights, in which case it's pretty well balanced with the Divest 8. But overall, it's a nice car to drive. It's significantly slower than the top supercars like the Emirates and the Krieger. You basically want either one of those two vehicles, and from what I understand, the Krieger could be a casino podium vehicle in the near future, so keep an eye out for that, because it is a lovely car to drive, the Krieger, and if you're having trouble with the Emirates, that's the one to go for. But yeah, the Zorrusso, it's a nice car to drive. It has some interesting modifications and things like that, but from a performance and competitive perspective, it's not going to be on that top pace, and it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to use in supercar races against the top cars. So like I said, the top speed testing for the Zorrusso will be coming out later today, but as for this video, that's pretty much it. Consider supporting on Patreon or become a YouTube member if you want to get testing results early. And remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed or found it helpful, and subscribe for more. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.